Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me the current energies between the collective and their person, whoever the collective is connecting to and dealing with in love, please. Let's got one shuffle. What are the current energies between the collective and their person? All right, first card here we have is the Queen of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, doesn't have to be. We also have here the Ace of Swords. Okay. And we also have here, interesting, the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So you're receiving communication from whoever this person is. I don't know who this person is. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, doesn't have to be. I don't know who this person is that's communicating with you, but I mean, they seem very secretive to me with the Four of Pentacles. It looks like this person's very, I feel like they're very mysterious and I feel like they're kind of hard to read. But I feel like it's because they have a lot of secrets. They keep a lot of secrets. They only tell you what they want you to know. It's like they hide very important, vital information from you, and they only tell you what they think you need to know and nothing else. Like they don't tell you the whole story. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at them. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. They're definitely hiding something, and they're definitely like telling you half of the story or showing you half of the picture, you know? All right, let's see what that's about. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So it kind of looks like this person wants to extend out an olive branch to you. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I am getting a little bit of an apologetic energy coming from this person as well, especially with the Ten of Swords. So it does seem this person is either apologizing to you about something or they have some sort of apologetic tone to whatever they're saying to you. But this person definitely wants to get on the same page with you and like be on your good side and work together with you. They're definitely presenting themselves as a friend, like someone who wants to be your friend, someone who has good intentions and, just wants to create peace with you. Okay, but what's weird is that they're definitely hiding something here. So already I'm kind of getting like a deceptive energy from this person. Why don't we just ask what they're hiding? I feel like I just want to like let's just get to the point here. Let's not beat around the bush. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Let's just ask. All right. Tell me about what this person's keeping from the collective, hiding, keeping a secret, withholding. Tell me about that, Spirit, please. What is this person withholding from the collective? All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. And the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Well, kind of looks like they're withholding that they want something more with you than just a friendship, because that's how they're coming toward you. They're coming toward you like they just want to be friends and they just want to have a casual, conversation with you. Um, yeah, it's like they're carrying this kind of casual energy, like like they're not trying to get anything, like they're not trying to get anything out of you, or they're not trying to start anything with you. But it kind of looks like that's what they're withholding here with the Ace of Wands and the Sun card. This feels to me like they want a lot more than what they're telling you. They want a lot more with you or from you than what they're telling you, than what they're showing you or demonstrating to you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I want to look at the Ten of Swords, because this seems to be their feelings for you. So let's take a deeper look at the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords connected to this person, Spirit, please. I'm gonna use a different deck. So this card, at the bottom of this card, it says everything is fine. So it kind of looks like this person has been pretending like everything is fine for them. But the reality is that they haven't been fine. Everything hasn't been fine for them. They've just been acting and pretending like everything's been fine. So they're a lot more troubled than what they show. They're a lot more affected than what they show, is what I'm getting. All right, clarify Ten of Swords, Spirit. All right, we have the Five of Swords. We also have the Six of Wands. Wait, what? Hold on. Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. All right, so if there was some sort of breakup with the Ten of Swords, if there was some sort of breakup or separation between you and this person, with the Two of Cups here and the Ten of Swords, it just kind of looks like this person has, yeah, they've been a lot more affected by this breakup or separation with you than they were showing, than they were, demonstrating. This feels like the energy of like, oh, whatever, who cares? It looks like this is the attitude that they had whenever you two I don't know, separated, broke up, parted ways, whatever happened here. It looks like that was their initial attitude, like, whatever, I don't care. It's not a big deal. This doesn't affect me. This doesn't hurt me. This doesn't make me feel anything. I could care less. That was their initial attitude, their initial reaction. You know, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm just going to move on with my life and, you know, I'm never coming back. Well, it looks like that's changing because it looks to me like they're coming back, basically. Exactly what they said they wouldn't do. Because I feel like this person said, I'm never coming back. I'm just going to move on and I'm going to find someone else to be with and I don't care anymore. So this person is also hiding here with the Four of Pentacles that they were deep in their ego at some point with you. They were deep in their ego and they let their ego get the best of them. And they were like cursing you out, basically, you know, in their mind. Because I feel like this person was like cursing you out or something. I feel like they were secretly cursing you out mentally. Like, who does a collective think they are? You know, like, how dare they? I don't care about them. You know, and they might have said some unpleasant words or used unpleasant descriptions about you or distasteful descriptions about you is what I'm getting. But it kind of looks like I guess you weren't that bad because here they are trying to like extend out an olive branch to you and apologize to you and try to like get back on the same page with you. So, because I feel like this person was making it out to seem like you were, you know, this horrible monster or villain. But if they're coming back towards you, then, you know, that's telling me that you couldn't have been that bad. You know, you couldn't have been that bad. Okay. Um, let's move on. Let's take a look at this Ace of Swords. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords can represent communication. Clarify the Ace of Swords. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. We also have the Hermit card. Okay. And we have the Magician. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so it just kind of looks like in this person's alone time, with the Hermit card, they've been thinking about you and they've been, you know, reflecting over you. I kind of want to take a look at that. Yeah, I feel like I want to take a look at that. Let's see what they've been reflecting over or thinking about regarding you, collective. Let's see. Tell me about the Hermit, Spirit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. But you see, this person is like changing their story. And the Four of Cups. Okay, yeah, that's what I just said right now. This person's changing their story with the Four of Cups here. You see, you went from being the big bad evil villain to all of a sudden being someone who, you know, wasn't all that bad with the Seven of Pentacles. Because when they think about you and when they reflect over you, they think of, oh, you know, the collective really wasn't all that bad, you know. Yeah, like I actually had a good thing. They were actually really good to me. You know, I actually had a good relationship with them or a good connection with them. And, you know, they did a lot of good for me. And I kind of miss them. You know, I kind of miss the collective now that I think about it. Yeah, this person looks to me like they have like very quick emotional reactions to things. They quickly react. They quickly get triggered. They quickly like become very reckless. It's like they act first and then they think about it later. Actions come before thought with this person. So as they're thinking about you and, you know, realizing that you really weren't all that bad with the Knight of Wands and the Magician, here they are feeling the desire to pursue you, feeling the desire to get up and run after you and find you and reach out to you. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Yeah, we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and we have the Tower. Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So it kind of looks like there was a big breakup here or a big separation and or an ugly separation between you and this person. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this person wants to revive the relationship with you, the relationship that they lost with you or that, you know, broke apart between the two of you. Yeah, let me take a look at that. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, Spirit, and the Magician. Yeah, this person can't get their story straight. They keep changing the story. It's like sometimes you're the bad guy and sometimes you're the good guy. And it's like they can't make up their mind. Ooh, Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what I said right now. You see, Five of Wands is like, can sometimes mean when someone doesn't have their head on straight. Someone's a big hot mess or just a mess. I don't know if they're hot or not, but one or the other. Yeah, they're all over the place. They're very scattered. Tell me about the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit, please. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's ready to like rebuild whatever they had with you in the past, whatever connection or relationship they had with you. They're ready to work things out. They're ready to like have a mature conversation with you. They're ready to be mature for once, you know? Okay. Let's take a look at this Queen of Swords energy. All right, Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords here, please. Can you tell me about this Queen of Swords, male or female? All right, so we have the Five of Cups over here. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. Why do you have the Five of Cups? And we also have Justice. Interesting. At the bottom, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Both of you have the Seven of Pentacles, right? Yeah, this person had the Seven of Pentacles too. Okay. So I guess you two have been dealing with each other for quite a while. Seven of Pentacles can represent, you know, a relationship that has been together for quite a while, or two people that have been dealing with each other for quite a while. It can also represent potential. The potential that you felt like you two had with each other. Hold on, let me get this straight. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Okay, all right. Ace of Swords with the Moon and the Empress as well at the bottom of the deck. Your reaction is interesting. Collective, you seem to be a little curious. Yes, 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 you are. Yeah, look at this. Here we go. All right, here we go, here we go. Give me a second. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's this person. That's this person pursuing you, looking for that new opportunity with you, new beginning with you. And here you are in regards to how you're reacting to them. Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords is the broken relationship between the two of you, but you have the Page of Swords here, which can represent someone who is curious, you know, someone who's kind of like intrigued, confused, curious, mixed emotions, mixed feelings. And it's confirmed over here as well with the Empress, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. The Moon and the Ace of Swords means mixed thoughts, mixed feelings, confusion, indecisiveness. Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure if this is someone who you want to trust again, basically. You're not sure if this is someone who if you should trust this person again or not. I mean, it looks like you trust this person already in the past, and we do have the Five of Cups here, so it kind of looks like this person let you down whenever it was that you trusted them in the past. It looks like they let you down and they disappointed you. Ten of Pentacles and the Justice card is here, so it does look like you were envisioning having a long-term stable relationship with this person, a long-term stable commitment. It does look like that's something that you were wanting, desiring, thinking about, envisioning. Those were your intentions. That's what you were trying to create with them. That's what you were trying to build with them. Even with the Seven of Pentacles here, you know, this is telling me that you were definitely thinking about the future and about, you know, the potential you were seeing between you and this person, and you know the stability and happiness that you wanted to create with this person, you know, in the present and in the future. So with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, here they are again, showing up, you know, popping up, reaching out to you. And with the Seven of Swords, you feel really skeptical. You know, you feel really like, yeah, you feel very skeptical about their intentions with you. You already had a bad experience with this person in the past. You don't want to go through another bad experience with them. But you know, it just kind of looks like your emotions are still there for them. With the moon and the strength card, it looks like you still feel something for them. And that's what's making you take a second look at them and potentially consider the possibility of maybe trusting them again, maybe giving them another chance. Maybe. I feel like there's a lot of maybe energy connected to you, collective. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let me look at this moon a little bit deeper. Actually, the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, Spirit, connected to the collective, please. I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, I would have to ask advice from the cards. I'm not really good at I'm not really good at giving advice. I mean, let me see. Give me a second. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Oh, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you already rejected this person in the past because they let you down. So you're very defensive and very guarded towards them. Your immediate reaction is to not trust them. Okay. Oh, okay, we have the Devil. So it looks like you went through some sort of toxic experience with this person. Something about your relationship with them was toxic, or something about, you know, something they did to you, you feel was very toxic. Yeah, the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so you have a negative outlook on this person, definitely. You're definitely looking at them as the devil here. So you're looking at them as someone who is not to be trusted, or someone who proved to you in the past that they're manipulative, they're sneaky, they're deceptive, they're a liar. Okay. Okay, tell me about the moon, Spirit. Okay. You know, I am noticing that you're showing up as an empress here. Male or female. Doesn't matter the gender, empress or emperor. Tell me about the moon here with the... Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You see, you're a little bit indecisive about your feelings. You know, because I think you already know, you know what happened to you in the past with this person. You know how this person showed up with you in the past, but it doesn't look like you know for sure if that's if they're the same person now in the present. I feel like that's what you're questioning. Like, has this person changed? Is this person different? Are they going to be different? Are they going to act different? Or am I just going to experience a repeat cycle with them? You're really not sure. You're really not clear. Just because somebody messed up in the past doesn't mean that they're going to mess up again. And I feel like that's what you're considering here. Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the gamble? Jeez, let me... I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna take a second look at this person in a minute. Just let me finish up here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords to the Strength card. Ten of Wands. You don't have much hope You don't have much hope or faith. You don't feel much hope or faith. And we have the death card here. Yeah, you don't have much hope or faith that this person has actually changed. Okay. All right. Let me go to this person now. Let me just take a second look here. All right. So we started with the Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I mean, this person definitely has a bad attitude with this Five of Swords, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Like they seem very petty, but immature, petty. But their energy looks pretty good over here. Hermit to the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups. That looks pretty good. Knight of Wands, Magician, and the Five of Wands. That's not that bad. I feel like this person has, I feel like it's kind of 50-50, I guess. I feel like this person has an immature side to them and they have a mature side to them. You know, some people are not like that. Some people are like, you know, totally immature, you know, from head to toe, from beginning to end. But I'm not getting that from this person. It does look like this person has I'm not comfortable with saying 50-50 though. I'm not comfortable with saying 50-50. I feel like I'm more comfortable saying like 60% immature and 40% mature, you know? Yeah, because I don't feel like it's half. I feel like this person's immature more than halfway. But I do feel like they have like a solid 40%, a solid 40% that is stable. Their feelings do, it does look like their feelings are genuine, is also what I'm getting. Their feelings for you. I am getting that their feelings for you are genuine. I just feel like this person has like an attitude issue, like an ego, a big ego issue. Like when they get upset, I feel like this person just behaves in the worst way possible. You know, very immature, very petty, very spiteful. Um, yeah, I feel like this person is like just very hard to work with. You know, when they're in a bad mood or when they're upset or when they get triggered, like they're very hard to work with. They're very hard to have a civilized conversation with or a mature conversation with. Like, I feel like this person doesn't talk, you know? You know, I feel like they shut down, they become petty, they become vindictive, and they do things that they shouldn't do in the heat of the moment, you know? All right. Let's ask advice. Spirit, what should the collective do for those who resonate with this reading, please? Oh, okay. Okay, this card wanted to pop out of here. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles? What do you mean? Tell me more, Spirit. What's the advice? Oh, for the collective, the Star. Six of Pentacles, the Star. The Eight of Swords. Anything else? The Fool. At the bottom of the deck, here you are, Page of Swords. Yep, there goes the Devil. Five of Swords. Two of Wands, have they changed or not? Indecisive, you're at a crossroads. Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Cups. This person's gonna try really hard to redeem themselves with you. Yeah, they're definitely going to try really hard to redeem themselves with you. and fix their reputation with you. And you are going to be faced with a decision here, Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You are going to be faced with having to make a decision. You're looking at this person, you know, as, again, the devil with the Five of Swords. So you are looking at this person in a negative lighting, you know, immature, deceptive, manipulative, toxic. That was your experience with them in the past. But again, with the Star and the Six of Pentacles, there's a little part of you that's kind of like hoping that maybe it's not the same anymore, that this person is not the same, that they've changed, that maybe this time around things will be different. Eight of Swords and the Fool here. So the Fool is like having a new beginning with someone, or just having a new beginning. But with the Eight of Swords, you're very conflicted about that. You're very conflicted about having a new beginning with them. Okay. Give me a second. Let me try to understand here. So I don't feel like the cards are telling you to not go for it, you know? So I'm not getting that, vibe here. Yeah, I feel like give me a second. There's a truck outside. Okay. So I don't feel like the cards are like specifically saying don't go for it. It just kind of looks like there's something that you need to see for yourself. So I feel like the advice is, you know, if you feel curious about, you know, figuring something out or seeing something for yourself, then go for it, so that you can get the information that you need, and then you'll feel better, you know, you'll feel more confident about what you're doing. So, you know, just kind of like test it out. Yeah. I almost feel like that's the advice here. Test it out, you know, give it a shot, test it out. I don't feel like it's going to take you long for you to get the answers that you need, or the clarity that you need, to help you feel confident about how you want to ultimately move forward. Okay? All right. Collective, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped in some way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.